Well, hello, and a very happy Monday morning to all the conscious cruisers out there. I am Scott from Controversial Cruising alongside my two co hosts, Elisa from Elisa's Adventures in Cruising and Chet from Sea Leg Journeys. And today we are going to be talking about the know before you go approach to sailing on a group cruise. So, have you guys been on a group cruise? We're going to talk about it.
Welcome into the Conscious Cruiser podcast, the know before you go approach to cruising and travel. The smartest cruiser is the conscious cruiser. And your conscious casters, Elisa, Chet, and Scott.
Yeah, so welcome in. This week we played the intro where it should be. Believe me, we have all of the things back in line. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday morning. Let's have a little chat. Let's have a little chat about group cruises. I know there are so many group cruises going on in the next few years. Some of you in the chat might already be booked on them. Some of you listening on Spotify might already be booked on them, and there are maybe some people on the panel that are already booked on them. So let's talk about it. Number one, let's kick it off. In your opinion, are group cruises really worth it, and why? Elisa, we will kick it off as we always go ladies first. What are your feelings about group cruises?
Thank you very much. I mean, I feel like I am, I guess I can't keep saying I'm new to the group cruising scene, but I feel like I'm newer. They've been around for a long time, but I think that they are so popular right now, which is a great thing. But it really is dependent on what you're looking for, like whether or not you're going to think it's worth it. Can you save a little bit of money? Maybe, because the group amenities that are included in the package price can be really great. But are you going for that? Or are you going because you want to meet people? Because you want to hang out with like-minded people? Or is there a specific theme of that cruise or where it's going? Like there's so many variables there. But yeah, I totally think they're worth it. I think they're a lot of fun. I've met amazing people, even though we haven't all technically cruised together yet, met in person because of a pre-cruise meetup. I just think if you're looking for cruisers who look like your speed, who look like you're kind of fun, that you want to hang out with, a group cruise is a great way to do that.
Absolutely. Oh boy, Chet, what are you and Robin? How do you guys feel about group cruises? You guys think
we're new to it as well? We've only done a couple. We did 2 official group cruises and 1 unofficial, accidentally kind of happened group cruise, which happened to be the first one, and that's what got us interested in doing them. And so we've done 2 official ones. I got to tell you, I love it. And, meeting the people that came on the group cruise, they had different reasons why they were there. Some was there just to meet the YouTubers themselves. They're like, hey, we watch your shows and stuff. We want to come hang out with you. We want to get to meet you and get a picture took with you and all that. And other people were just like, hey, like Alicia said, I want to meet some people that we're all cruising together. In fact, hey, I know that guy from the chat. Had no idea what he looks like. Which, by the way, always remember, if you see any of us, Elisa, Scott, or myself on a cruise, and you recognize us, come on over and say hi. But we may not recognize you because you've seen us, but we haven't seen you. But we're still going to say, come on and take a picture with us.
Come on.
But I think for people who don't want to travel by themselves too, I think it's a great thing. Like, hey, I want to go on a cruise, but I ain't got nobody to cruise with me. So what can I do? I don't want to cruise, just go by myself. Well, be part of a group cruise, and you won't be. Hang out, watch some YouTube channels like us. Now you got 3 channels right here, and we're all doing a group cruise together with the Conscious Cruiser. You're going to know all 3 of us when you get on the ship. You're going to know people from the chat, and you're going to get to meet some more people besides that. It's going to be a good time. Group cruises are a ton of fun. Are they worth it? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I hope I just kind of answered some of that for you. But
Absolutely. And I'll let you guys into a little secret. Even though the bigger group cruises that you're seeing over YouTube and some of your favorite content creators putting on their group cruises, right? Those are, yes, group cruises, but you can make your own group cruise, right? All you need is 8 cabins, right? I can think my mom and dad right now can call 8 people right now, 4 people, including 8 people with double cabins, and they can get their own little mini group, and you start to get discounts, right? And you don't need anybody else but to call the booking hub for whatever Carnival or Royal, right? And talk to the group department, right? And really, a group cruise, right? It sounds larger than it is, but a group is really only 8 cabins. It's not really that much. It's not really a big group, to tell you the truth. It's a big group. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Right? If I had 15 friends in real life, okay, but you want to know what? It's really not that big of a group.
Sure.
So I think that it's worth it if you whether you travel on a small group or you go on one of these bigger group cruises. I really just think it's a good way to look at, to try to save money if you're going to travel in a group. For sure. All right, on to question number 2. What popular group cruise events do you personally like to see hosted, or do you that are on the group cruise of the most popular events out there? Chet, what do you think?
Oh, of course. Now, some of these answers, guys, why I have 2 answers is because Robin from Sea Lake Journeys always gives me an answer too. And her answer is usually better than mine. But now for me, I said, you know what? I like what we did on the ABC cruise where we started off wearing our group cruise shirts.
Okay.
We wore our shirts when we got on the ship, and it was great. And I like that. And then we had our kilt night. Everybody wore kilts. That was fantastic. We had a Care Bear night. Everybody wore Care Bear shirts or dresses or hats or sun visors or something. Yes. That was fantastic. And Halloween time, you get to dress up like anything you want, and we all can, have Halloween costume contests within our own selves as well as one with the ship. I just like the dress up stuff. I really do. I think it's awesome. And Robin from Sea Lake Journeys, her answer was she loves the initial meet and greet where everybody's got their shirts, so we all recognize each other, and we meet in one area of the atrium or a Lido deck bar or something like that. And hey, you recognize your group right away. And so meet and greet's her favorite, and the dressing up stuff is mine. These are things that we like to see on a group cruise, and it don't cost anybody any extra unless buying the T-shirt. But and you don't have to really carry anything else on the ship with you because you're wearing it. So it makes for a lot of fun. Makes for a lot of fun.
Agreed. I was going to say the meet and greet also because it's just a great way to put the names and faces together and to know who you're going to be hanging out with potentially all week. So I do enjoy those as well. I like my photos, so I like having a group photo, even if it's not with the ship's photographer, which it often is. If we could just corral everybody in one spot, Lord knows there's enough cameras around. Somebody can get a picture of the whole gang all together. So I enjoy that. And then it doesn't even have to be a specialty group thing just set aside for just the fact that you're hanging out with your friends. If you go to the Red Frog pub, or you go to one of the lounges for a show or anything, it just adds another layer of fun.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's what it's all about. All about group cruises, all about having fun. If I can think about the last group cruise that I was on, which was this last February, it was Mark and Stephanie from the Cruise World, excuse me. Their group cruise for Valentine's Day. They actually had like a digital scavenger hunt, which I thought was pretty interesting when we visited Celebration Key. Now, of course, you can theme it any way you want, but theirs were particularly during Celebration Key Day. So you would go and you would take digital photos of different poses, and they had a list of things, funny things and cool things. Take a picture with a chicken wing and all these different things, which were really cool. And I thought, I thought that was interesting. I thought it was a way to engage people if you wanted to. There was no pressure. They handed it to you if you would like to participate. There are prizes. Obviously, there's an incentive, right? But if you just want to just have the list, I still have the list somewhere, and just have the list and just take it home, you can totally do that too. So I thought the digital scavenger hunt was definitely a really good touch. And also to add to that, I didn't really think that this would be as humorous as it was, but group games, right? We played they played a game called Liar's Club, or Liar's Dice, excuse me, which was basically a dice game, which was undercover dice. So you got to shake the dice, you put it on the table, and you basically either told the truth of what those dice were, or you lied, right? Now, there was different stipulations. I exactly forget how it went, but there was eliminations because you would be able to tell if that person was lying or not lying, and they would be eliminated if they were caught lying. Like, that was the whole thing. And then it got funnier, and it got funnier, and it got funnier. So I think those group congregations, I really think that you really get to meet the people that you're with. Yes, the meet and greet is awesome and fun, but right, once you're 6-7 days in, or 3 days in, right, and you're engaging in these group activities, smaller group activities. I wouldn't say small. Pretty much the whole group was there. I think you really get to know people on a deeper level. You get to laugh with people. You get to really be genuine with people, and you get to see who's the real liars. No, I'm just joking. If you're playing Liar's Dice, that was a fun game. I'm telling you, that was a fun game.
It sounds like one of those you needed to be there.
Oh yeah. But I mean, Uno or Jenga. I mean, any of these these group games, right? Liar's Dice was just a really good. Yeah, I had never even heard of it before. I was like, what are we doing? But it ended up being really funny. But you can bring any of those. I mean, I have a few games that you can bring, like card games. What's that card game? Cards Against Humanity, or any of those crazy fun games that
very portable,
engaging audiences, right, with people or around, or group engagement is what I'm trying to say. So
I got to tell you something else we did too on our last group cruise. We did a group excursion. 30 of us went, which was 45 in a group cruise, but 30 went on that schooner in Aruba. And half the people didn't want to snorkel. They didn't care nothing about snorkeling, but they wanted to come on the schooner with everybody else. Oh my gosh, it was the best excursion we've ever had. It's not the best excursion in and of itself, but because
the time together.
Yes. Oh my gosh. If you have not seen, I got a shameless plug here for Sea Lake Journeys. You got to see that video, Aruba, the schooner snorkeling in Aruba. It ain't got nothing to do with snorkeling. Very little to do with snorkeling, but the fun, it makes you want to go on a group cruise. I'll just say that. I want to go hang out with them people for a day.
The excursions help a lot. People, sometimes people don't go on excursions, like you said before in chat, like they don't want to do that alone, even though you meet people, or you could meet people. The fun time that you all have together on the bus, on the the schooner, like that is that's the group cell. You know what I mean? That becomes a thing people talk about and remember, and then makes others want to come and join in. So yeah, excursions are super fun.
That's true. Yep. And you want to know what? If you are looking for a wonderful travel agent for your group cruise bookings, or even just your regular travel and cruise bookings, we know someone. It just might be Modern Escapades.
Welcome to Modern Escapades, your one-stop shop for all your Gen X travel needs. Pack your bags and let's get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. Whether it's a seaside or land adventure, let Elisa, with her broad travel industry knowledge, take the worry out of your next vacation. Book today. To schedule a consult, email Elisa at modernescapades.com or visit www.modernescapades.com. Now let's get back to the Conscious Cruiser podcast. Elisa, Chet, and Scott.
I want those crashing waves. It's so serene. It's like, just
it is.
take us there. I love waves crashing. I could fall asleep to waves crashing like every night, honestly.
Oh yeah.
And I should just say thank you to everybody so far who's been reaching out about our upcoming group cruise.
Yay.
I do want to make sure that I mention. I'm sure we're going to talk about the group cruise. I do want to mention because I've had a couple people ask about if they're going solo, if they should come. Yeah, there are several people who are coming solo, and there are some solo cabins available as part of the package. So just go ahead and reach out and let me know, and we will get y'all booked.
Costumes and cocktails, baby. Come and sail with the conscious cruisers, or reach out to Elisa. Come sail away. Margaritaville at sea, come put that life vest on, because definitely they have the antiquated muster drill, but come and experience it with us. And yes, to book, contact Elisa at modernescapades.com. It's going to be so much fun. Oh,
Yay.
We didn't have to put nothing like that in the last one we did in May.
What's that?
We just walked up there, the mustard drill on the Islander. The guy just stood there and put it on in front of us. He goes, "There you go. This is how you do it." We're like, "Okay."
Oh, nice.
Just have a number. That was it. We walked away.
You're like, okay.
All right. Maybe they're
either way, we're gonna get that mustard drill done and then go have some fun.
Some fun. That's right. That's right.
And they give you a complimentary margarita when you walk on the ship.
They do. They do. They do. It's true. All right. Now, question number 3. In your opinion, guys, what was your favorite group cruise that you have been on so far? Elisa, we will go back to you.
That's so hard. That's like asking a parent to pick their favorite child.
Depends on the day, right? The day that one is.
Or one of. Just you're one of. I won't say your favorite, but one of.
And I'm gonna say the very first one that I went on, which was the Meet and I group cruise one. I think they've done like 4 or 5 by now, but that first one was just what I was talking about before. It was just so many people coming from all over that you would have met in your normal everyday life, but they were just open and warm and wanting to meet each other and hang out and have all these great experiences with. And it's grown for me from there, as far as having some cruise friends to hang out with. So I'm going to credit that first one.
I love it.
Awesome.
How about you, Chet Mix?
It's hard to pick. It's like you say, picking your favorite child. I might tell you this one today and that one tomorrow, whatever, because they all have great elements. But so I'm going to be like that person when you ask them, "What's your favorite cruise?" and they go, "My next one." My favorite group cruise is going to be my next one. Because it's going to be, the next one's going to be next year on the Islander with you guys, the Conscious Cruiser. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be the best one ever. I just know it. Why? Because we have experience between the 3 of us on what group cruises have looked like. We all have experience on what we liked about them, and we listening to you, what you like, the things you like to do and want to do. And we're going to put all that together, because I learned from the first one, the second one, the third one, and these guys did too. And like Alicia said, that first one, she knew what about it got her hooked on the group cruises, right?
Right.
And for me, I've already talked about, the last one, doing an excursion together. Maybe it's a port walk around together, or maybe it's games together, like Scott mentioned. It's going to be a lot of different opportunities that we're going to have that's going to make the next group cruise, the Conscious Cruiser group cruise, next October 30th, the best one ever, not just for us, but for you too, if you join us.
That's true. That's true. 100%. Well, I will have to say, I haven't ever officially been on a group cruise. I've been unofficially, and I've been officially invited by the group cruisers. One, I just so happened to be sailing with Edna and V on their wonderful Run It Back group cruise, and they accepted Warmstrong and I in their groups with open arms. So, that was just so much fun. Edna and V are so interactive and engaging, and oh my god, the bar crawl was just amazing. I still have
even before the cruise.
Yes.
Edna, I still got the little cup on she gives out. So it's so much fun. So that was unofficially the first one that I was a part of. So thank you, Edna and V. And then the second one that I had just mentioned was the Valentine's Day group cruise that we were on. But we were also not part of that group cruise officially. And Mark and Stephanie with open arms accepted Greg, Michelle from Cruise Life TV, and myself because we were cruising. Just so happens to be that we were cruising on around the same time. So yeah, there are some amazing and wonderful hearts on YouTube, and even if you aren't a part of the group, sometimes you can definitely be part of the group. And the two that I have gotten to experience, they have been so engaging. It has been so awesome meeting people, like Elisa said, that you would have never met before cruising at the same time. Is just awesome. So thank you to Mark and Stephanie, and thank you to Edna and V for inviting us with open arms to your group. Okay, so number 4, our last question of the cast. I promise I'll how many group cruises, official group cruises, have you been on, and how many do you have planned for 2027 in the upcoming year, not 2026? Check, back to you.
Well, I've done 2 official group cruises and one unofficial one, like you're talking about, Scott, where we got on the ship and there was other people there. Kurt and Marcia from See Me Travel, Greg and Felicia from SCT, Tom and Terry from TNT. It was not a group cruise, but when we all met each other at the Red Frog, because we got to communicating before we got on the ship, we said, hey, we're all going on the same cruise. So we made it an unofficial group cruise. We all met in Red Frog, and then we hung out with each other off and on, different times throughout the week. And that was our first one. And then, of course, the second one we did over on the Norwegian Breakaway with Ocean Travel and TNT's Adventures to Sea. That was a good time. And then, of course, this year we just did the ABC cruise with 45 people. That was with Ocean Travel again, and Bruce and Cindy. It was fun. We keep learning as we go, and so hopefully that's going to all accumulate into future ones being even better.
That's right. Elisa, how about you? The queen of group cruises over there.
I don't know about I'm definitely not the queen of group cruises, but I'm getting there.
She's been awful. The experienced one of the group.
I'll be heading out on my 6th group cruise in I don't even know. I'm afraid to look at the countdown. Maybe 10 days or something.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm pretty excited about that's the group cruise, Edna's World Groupcation to Bermuda. So I'll be heading out on that one really soon. And then for 2027, I think I have 3 on the books. Our group cruise, the Conscious Cruisers, Costumes and Cocktails in October. In the summer, I'm going to go back to Europe with MH Family Adventures. And I'm missing one. Oh, my holiday group cruise, the Alma Waterways. I did the Christmas in July celebration. That is going to be in November 2027. So, yeah, come on. Group cruises. Let's go.
That's going to be awesome. Is that your first Alma Waterways cruise too?
That will be, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I can't wait to watch that.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see what that's like on your videos.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
So many group cruises to choose from in the upcoming. Wow. Well, I don't know how to follow up on that. I guess I have to officially say 0, but unofficially, I guess I can say 2. So thank you, Edna and V and Mark and Stephanie. But technically 0. In upcoming 2027, I will have 2. As we all will be on the wonderful Conscious Cruiser Cocktails and Costumes group cruise at the end of the year, dressing up, one of my favorite times to cruise. And then on Valentine's Day, as most of you, some of you already know, the Unhinged group cruise with man, 120 something people booked right now on the Carnival Celebration out of Miami on February 14th, 2027. So those are the 2 and only I've been asked and tried to get. I'm not going to have any more time or any more money. I'm not. It's not. When your toothpaste tube is down at the bottom and you're like doing this, that's 2027 for me. We're doing this with the credit card, trying to get the last squeeze out. Ironically, actually, that's what my toothpaste is right now. Actually, so I don't know how I'm going to brush my teeth before work. But even though, we're just scraping through. In 2027, we got 2, and that's what we're going to do, and it's going to be a blast. So get yourself on a group cruise in 2027.
There are so many to choose from.
Just talk to her. Call me later. Oh man!
Those of you on Spotify, we were all pointing at Lisa.
Oh.
To call her, email her,
and making gestures to call me.
That's right. All of our
just email her.
Or email me.
At modernescapades.com.
That's me.
That's right, Spotifyers. Elisa at modernescapades.com.
Thanks,
I tried to put my podcasting voice on there. Oh man, I hope you guys have had a awesome time here on the Conscious Cruiser talking about the group cruises. I hope we have gotten you excited about the 2027 upcoming year for group cruises and even the finish of 2026. Group cruises are definitely a way to meet some people that you might not have ever met before in your life, and congregate in a group and just have fun doing what we love to do. Cruise together. That's right. That's right. All right. So I already beat Chet to the Monday mood check, so you don't even have to worry about that. But if you would like to check your mood, go on and check your mood with Elisa later at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard on this wonderful Monday. And we will be right back here next Monday morning with another hot topic from Elisa, and on the Conscious Cruiser at 8:30. So we will see you guys next week. Thank you guys, Elisa and Chet, and all of our Conscious Cruisers. Bye.
Thank you, and I'll see you later.
Bye, y'all.